capital is now on full election mode with leaders already hitting campaign trail. All parties have switched on campaign mode and connecting with the Janta is on full swing. Each party has a decisive mandate to achieve. If AAP has Arvind Kejriwal in the lead position, then BJP has tough cop and now CM candidate Kiran Bedi. Meanwhile, the Congress is being led by Congress Campaign Committee Chief Ajay Maken. Here are 10 constituencies which will see a fierce contest or even a massive one-way slide vote. So what are the fights to watch out for in the capital? Here's a look. Krishna Nagar, Kiran Bedi has the edge. It is no surprise that Kiran Bedi has been given a safe seat. Considered a safe seat for Bedi, where there is a faithful RSS BJP cadre in the constituency, it is a fight between Kiran Bedi, Bansi Lal of the Congress and AAP's SK Bagga. It's a choice between an outsider and a local for Krishna Nagar voters this time. The seat has been represented by BJP leader Harsh Vardhan for 20 years. Dr. Vardhan, who has lived in the area for decades, won with a whopping margin of 43,150 votes during the 2013 assembly elections. Before filing a nomination, Bedi said Krishna Nagar was still Dr. Vardhan's garden and that she would tend to it. In 2013, Congress candidate Vinod Kumar Monga came second to Vardhan, while AAP's Ishrat Ansari placed a distant third. New Delhi, Muffler Man strikes back. New Delhi will see an interesting contest between Arvind Kejriwal and Sheila Dikshit loyalist Kiran Walia. Arvind Kejriwal had defeated Sheila Dikshit in the same constituency by a margin of 25,000 votes. Kejriwal is contesting once again from the New Delhi constituency. He is likely to face major competition from Congress Kiran Walia, who was a minister in the Sheila Dikshit government. The other challenge will be from Nupur Sharma of the BJP. Nupur, a former Delhi University Student Union president, has never contested assembly elections but is confident of defeating Kejriwal. Malviya Nagar AAP versus Congress fight. Malviya Nagar is going to be a direct contest between AAP and Congress, where AAP is being represented by Somnath Bharti and Congress by Yoganand Shastri. Both Bharti and Shastri were former ministers in the party's previous stints in power. While Bharti carries the charge of having ordered a police raid in Kirki extension on suspicion of a prostitution racket, he still has a loyal following in this constituency. Greater Kailash, a triangular clash. Greater Kailash, a South Delhi constituency, will see a triangular contest between the President Pranab Mukherjee's daughter Sharmishta Mukherjee, AAP's Saurabh Bhardwaj and former councillor Rakesh Kumar Gulaiya of the BJP. While surveys predict that Congress will not perform well, this seat is being seen as a bonus for Sharmishta. Some in Greater Kailash are strongly for the Congress, while in other areas the BJP and AAP have the support base. In 2013 elections, Congress came third in the Greater Kailash seat with just 19,641 votes as against AAP's 43,097 votes and BJP's 30,005 votes. Patel Nagar, a Congress rebel under the spotlight. Patel Nagar is being watched closely for the fate of Krishna Tirath, who joined the BJP after rebellion against Congress. Patel Nagar is home to a large number of Dalits and slum dwellers. Tirath is a former union minister and MP from the Northwest Delhi constituency. Crossing over to the Saffron side, she hopes to be victorious from this seat. Sadar Bazaar, Ajay Maken versus the rest. Sadar Bazaar will be a close fight between Somdat Sharma of AAP, Congress's Ajay Maken and Praveen Jain of the BJP. Sadar Bazaar is home to the largest wholesale market in Delhi. It was a Congress bastion for a long time until it fell to the AAP in 2013. Last election, AAP Somdat Sharma had won the seat by a margin of 800 seats. Sadar Bazaar falls under Chandni Chowk parliamentary constituency, a once stronghold of Congress leader Kapil Sibal. He lost the seat to BJP leader Harsh Vardhan. Padparganj, Binni versus Sisodia. Padparganj, a high-profile constituency, was little known in Delhi's politics until it was won by Manish Sisodia, long-time associate of Arvind Kejriwal and a minister in AAP cabinet. BJP will try to turn the tables this time by fielding Vinod Kumar Monga, Sisodia's former party colleague and an MLA from the Lakshmi Nagar constituency.